It is Wednesday the 31st of December 2025, New Year's Eve. Just finished work about 20 minutes ago. Sunrise is in about half an hour, I think it's around 7:30. It's kind of over there, it looks like. So I don't think we've got a great view of it, unfortunately, but we're off down to the seafront to test out the new X5 camera. I'm recording on both the Go 3S, which is there, and the X5. It's not the darkest. It was a little bit darker when I finished work. It's brightened up actually a little bit quicker than I thought it would. I do have my mic case with me. It's also an Insta360 mic that pairs wirelessly or with a dongle to the X5. But I've got everything in there except the mic, which was on charge last night, so I forgot the actual mic. But that's good because I wanted to test out the microphone of the X5 itself. It should be pretty good, apparently. It also has built-in wind protection on this case that I've got here, if you can see on the Go 3S. The camera itself is sat in there. This is a utility cover, I think it's called. But yeah, I thought I'd start by the roadside. We'll get some traffic noise in, light traffic. It's nothing too crazy. But I'm shooting in pure video, 5.7K, 30 FPS. For the time being. I'll record an 8K later on. Today I'm going to come out a few different times throughout the day. Well, twice at least, maybe 3 times, we'll see. But I'm going to go out to Sunday, I'm planning on, tomorrow morning to watch sunrise. Assuming we get to see it. Alright. It's going to be clear and sunny all day today. It's about 0 degrees at the moment, so I got my little fingerless gloves on. And my new jacket as well, my new regatta. Obviously high-vis jacket that I bought myself for Christmas, and my money, and then this camera I bought out of just regular money, not Christmas money. But yeah, let's get on down to the seafront. I'm going to keep it rolling just because there'll be some bits on the way to the seafront that are a bit darker than the others. You know, we'll get hopefully a nice preview of what the camera can do, because pure video is meant specifically for low light situations. This guy also has some nice high vis on right here. We'll have a cheeky look at him, shall we? We'll just turn the camera. So I went out yesterday. And I went to the seafront actually as well. Recorded a vlog there, a test vlog there. I'm not going to post it. I've already deleted it, in fact. It was just a bit cringe, as a lot of my stuff is, but anyways, we're doing that again today, at least for the morning. But yeah, so we can look around here. If I work on my editing skills a little bit, it's pretty simple to do. But I've got to do obviously the 360 video within the Insta360 app. I've used CapCut for years now to edit my videos. I'll probably still do that to some extent, so I've got to add captions for certain bits. But I think for the main vlog videos, like this one at least, yeah, I'll keep it really short, unedited sort of stuff. But if you take a look over to the left, you'll see the train station. Well, you would have seen it. It's already gone. Tesco's directly in front. Bin lorries. Seen a few bin lorries today, this morning. I should have lights on my bike, really. I'm only going to the right over here there. And I've got my high vis on, so let's go a bit quickly, shall we? They're a bit dangerous here, but there we go, we're alive. Don't do as I do. So yeah, I tried it out yesterday, as I said. I'm hoping the audio will be okay. It should be fine, I reckon. I'm no more than half a metre, not even half a metre away from it. But the mic yesterday was really good. Comes with a clip to clip on, comes with a magnet you can put inside your coat or under your t-shirt, which is what I'll use, or a little necklace pendant thing. But the mic was amazing quality, really good. I'm not cycling on the road there, well, oh well, there's nothing about. I've got my high vis. I love this coat. I don't usually buy a high vis stuff. I just prefer black with any clothing, but coats as well. But I was on regatta because I've been wearing my old work one from Countrywide for a good while. But obviously it's got the Countrywide logo on it, and you know, I had to blur it out and whatever, so I figured I'll get my own high-vis one. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I've only worn it twice properly outside. Not any rain or anything just yet, but it's super nice. Tons of pockets. I think it's 8. Discovered one yesterday, actually putting it on. I'm still discovering them all the time. There's one, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 down where the regular pockets are. 5 an inside chest pocket, 6 and 7 kind of, you know, bottom of the coat waistband level pockets, which are the only 2 non-zippable ones, but they're ones you just, you know, you put like a, I don't know, a spanner or something in whatever work people use. And then it's got one sort of long ways one in the back, sort of midway down your back, and I don't know whether that's for putting insulation of some kind in or what, but it's not very practical for putting stuff in anyway to get out easily. Battery wise, it is obviously a brand new camera, and it's a newer model on the Go 3S here. It comes with removable batteries. It comes with 2 removable batteries with the kit I got anyway, and it does come with there are an upgraded version of the battery, which I'm probably going to get. We went about half an hour yesterday recording down here along the seafront with this battery, the one. I did bring the other one in case I needed it, but it was well over 50%. I think 65+%. By the time I finished recording, and I've recorded a good ways down that way as well, away from the seafront. These lights have actually changed super quickly today, so I'm going to get sniffles a little bit here. I don't have a cold. I rarely have a cold when I'm out and about, but I do always get a runny nose, which goes away when I blow it, but I never bring tissues because I'm an idiot. Here's Glendale checking the bins there, and so we can have a look at that. Is that frost on the sand? White sand, which... Let's have a cheeky look at Glendale, shall we? There's a dog with a flashy collar over there as well, playing with the big log. Yeah, it's not as dark as I was hoping it'd still be by the time I got here. I was wanting to record in a little bit darker of an environment. There's definitely frost on the sand. Yeah, I was wanting it to be a bit darker just to test out the pure video, but it should still be a good test. Again, recording at 5.7K, 30 FPS. I will record an 8K video later on. As well, I was recording 8K as well yesterday, and again, we still had above 50% battery, so that was really cool. But for times when I go to Cheddar or something like that, yeah, somewhere really nice where I'm going to want to be recording a lot, I probably will get the two of the upgraded batteries. I think there's only like a 400, however you measure batteries, increase. It goes from this one, these batteries are 2.4K, again whatever you measure batteries in, and the upgraded ones are 2.8K, so only a slight upgrade, but might as well get them. I use it a lot. The Go 3S, this one, it's really good. I mean, the Go 3 and Go 3S. I assume the Go 3 Ultra, which is their latest model, I think, the Go 3, as well, I assume anyway, but the Go 3 and the Go 3S, anyway, they have the camera itself here, and then the pod, and the pod obviously is what stores the charge. I saw on there yesterday, actually, when I was looking for the batteries for the X5, they do, I didn't look at it exactly, but it was like a portable battery sort of thing for the X, also for the Go 3s. Not sure exactly how it works, but thought it was pretty cool. Sorry about that. The great thing is, I can just, you know, rub my nose, make sure there's no snot, which there isn't. It feels like there is, but there's not. I think it's just condensation on my mustache. But I can do that, and I can just point you to look at this dog, for example. It's brilliant. But we'll take a look at the pier if we haven't already. I don't know how thorough I'm going to be with going through the video and you know, changing the direction of things, because it is quite lengthy. There's a dog chasing a crow down there. Can you see that over the bar? Maybe just about. You're kind of just on level with the top bar, that top railing, so might not be able to see too well. There's the arch. I don't know exactly what the... Should we have a look? Why not? We've got time to kill. We're just messing about here. Is there a plaque? There probably is. I'm probably past it already. But I don't actually know where the arch is here. Probably should do. I think they must have been on the knife, but I'm pretty sure there used to be a plaque on there. I don't know. It's not anymore. Maybe it used to be where that mark is and the actual graffiti. I don't know. But yeah, we'll go to the end of the seafront. In fact, that's what I did yesterday. Past this Christmas tree. It's all lit up here. Should be looking at the litter as well, though I'll do that later today. So the plan is for 2026, and it is just a plan, because I will definitely fail within the first week or two. Do a little vlog every day. It won't be interesting. It'll probably just be cycling like this to the seafront or to the countryside or whatever, but just a little vlog every day. I want a litter pick every day, if I can. Just a short 5-minute video of that, but hopefully something interesting once a week or something, you know. I want to try and go to Cheddar. I probably won't go every month, but I want to try and go once a month at least to Cheddar. Definitely going to go quite a lot in the spring, summer, if nothing else, or if for nothing else, to test the camera in a beautiful place, because it's kind of the most accessible place for me, I think, to really go and enjoy the scenery of a really breathtaking place. And I'm going to get the bus there, obviously, a few times, do some litter picks there, but I'm also going to take my bike, cycle there. I need to work out a route, because like whenever I go to Cheddar on my bike, I always go, if you know Western to Cheddar-ish route, I take the Strawberry line, and then at some point I get off of there and I go around Cheddar Reservoir, and then that leaves me cycling up the gorge as opposed to cycling down, which would be the easier thing to do and let you admire the scenery. So I need to figure out a route to do that. Then, you know, I'll cycle down it, but then I want to cycle back up to see things and do things. So I don't know. I guess if I do cycle the channel, I just need to work out a route to get down the gorge, and then forget doing anything else. I just do all that stuff when I got on the bus or something. But, as I'm rambling away, hopefully we're taking a look around. As I was saying earlier, I don't know if I quite explained it well enough. I mean, it's just the same as editing it in CapCut, I suppose, but you just, you know, messing with the angles, turning the camera. If I look at the camera, I'm not going to bother now because it's kind of facing away from me a little bit, the screen, but on the camera itself, you know, you can turn it all around 360. You can see if you want to look up to the sky, you can, whatever. Compare it with my phone, I suppose. Let me do that. We can see how much battery we've got left as well. That's the lens cover there. Got 2 of those because one of the kits I ordered came with one. Right, let me pull over here quickly. Sniff again. Sorry. The tide is quite far out. Okay, let's face away from me because there is a bit of snot there. Should have brought a tissue. Sorry, that is a bit grim. -1 degree apparently at the moment. The highs are there before, according to the phone. What am I doing here? I'm grabbing the Insta360 app. Need to remember to bring tissues out with me in the future. Because if I blow my nose, it will all just go away. I don't know why. It's just whenever I go out for the first time without blowing my nose, I just I don't know. I don't think it's not. I used to have hay fever during spring and summer. I haven't had that for a few years now. But can you even get hay fever in winter? Can't be much pollen around, can there? Anyway, let's join that. There's a beautiful sky behind us. What time is it actually? It's 7:49. Sunset, sunrise, sorry, is at 8:16. So yeah, we got about 20 minutes. Can you see whereabouts it'll rise properly? It might be a bit shaky there, but you will see everything, which is great. We can go like this. I don't have to worry about which way it's pointing. Can't quite tell exactly where it's going to pop up, but we'll see it on the way back. Got a nice little plane trail over there. Lovely view of Breen in the mist. You can just about see Steep Holm as well in the mist. I do love a nice wintry morning, clear sky. Anyway, we're connected to the camera. So we've got 15 minutes. This camera will definitely die. The pod is actually dead. I forgot to charge the pod. This camera will die way before this battery even dies. And if I had the extra battery, I could just go an extra, I don't know, 45 minutes, probably even more. I don't know, we'll see. If I was recording at 8K for half an hour and it was still above 50%, we're recording at 5.7K now, it must be able to go for a lot more. Anyway, there's me. You can see that. And obviously if I just keep that there, you can, it's very obvious what a 360 camera does, but you'll see in that view now. I don't know why I'm showing the camera, because you're looking at the view that I'm looking at on the phone. But, I don't know, it's just super cool. Super cool. And the great part is, before we lit a bit again, I can just, you know, set you down there. If I had the mic with me, I don't know how far away I can go and still sound decent, but I can go here, walk away and just grab litter. You can see me and, you know. But yeah, here's my coat anyway, double zip, so you can kind of easily bend down without, you know, coat riding up. Pockets, tons of pockets. I'm going to walk over here and sniff and kind of try and get rid of snot, which you don't need to know, but you just enjoy the view. I'll be back in a second. I'll just be over here. Well, do you know what I can do actually? I can go on down to the cafe. They just opened up, it looks like. Ask for a napkin, be a bit annoying. Might have to purchase an ice cream or something as well. Probably not, but I am tempted. If they even sell ice creams at this point in the year, I don't know. Once I've done that, I'll go and ask for a napkin, then we'll go up there. I've got the extendable selfie stick with me as well. Realising I forgot the one that goes on the back. I've got a handlebar mount and a tail mount as well. So we will get that out later.
Morning, alright?
Morning, sorry to disturb you. Do you have a tissue or a napkin?
Yeah, I'll find you something.
Thank you.
Is that alright for you?
Yeah, brilliant.
No worries. Alright. And you. And you.
Cheers.
That's alright.
There we go. Right, so let's get on up to the top of here, I suppose. We could go round, I suppose, to the Prince Consort Gardens, actually. That would be a more kind of scenic spot to test it out, maybe. Should we do that? I'll pause the Go 3S, because it'll die fairly soon anyway. So I'll take a cut on this one to wrap. I'm going to upload both videos just for the hell of it. So we'll take a cut on this one, and we'll keep this one rolling. We'll see how the battery is once we're up there, I suppose. There we go. Oh, I'm so awkward, but they're pretty good at that cafe. Lovely staff throughout the year. So, ooh, it's a little bit wobbly. This put me off absolutely no hands. So I didn't actually pay too much attention to the footage yesterday that I recorded. It's on, I don't know if you can, it's invisible. It's an invisible stick, isn't it? But it's fairly sturdy. There is a slight bit of wobble. The back one, the tail one, is slightly worse. I imagine it looks a lot wobblier. The Go 3S has inbuilt stabilization. I'm pretty sure the X5 does, or should do as well. So it shouldn't be too bad, I reckon. And you're only supposed to use it on you know, smooth roads anyway. It's not meant for off-roading, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to actually adjust you. Let me stop here. I'm going to put you one further back, because if I stand up, I might be a little bit close to you. So I put you further like that. We'll just test out the angles as well. It's I don't know, because I'm kind of directly above you. It might be a bit weird. I don't know. We'll test some stuff out. We'll keep it like that until we get to the Console Gardens. I feel like a unicorn, riding a unicorn with a weird one earring. I don't know. But yeah, let's get up there then, shall we? Do you know what? My fingertips are a little bit chilly now. I should have probably worn some regular gloves, but I didn't think it was that cold. I suppose riding a bike, oh, my eyes probably look weird as well. Not wearing my sunglasses for fairly obvious reasons. It's winter, and it's still dark, relatively. Used to wear them every day when I was in the bins. Used to wear them every day, winter, summer, whatever the weather. And some mornings I go to work, couldn't see a thing. Emptying the bins, you have to go into bin sheds and stuff. Couldn't see, but it is what it is, I suppose. But the only reason I'm not wearing them today is because I've literally come straight from work, so we will see how things go anyway. Hopefully I remember to point you some other way that isn't facing me, because my face when cycling is not, it's not pleasant at the best of times, let alone when I'm cycling. I also said today I'm going to, that was this one, right? Pretty sure. That one's still flashing, so it should be recording still. Why did that one beep there? I did press it, didn't I? I turned it off. I didn't know. Anyway, what was I going to say? But yeah, I think today I'm going to give my bike a nice wash. Well, you know what, actually, I've ordered a lot at the end of the year. Next year, planning on not spending too much. I probably will spend quite a bit, but bought myself a Mud Daddy. Seen him for years. Bought it for my dog, obviously, but I suppose I could use it for my bike, but I don't know. But yeah, maybe today, but sometime very early into the new year. This bike needs a wash. I'll show it off in a second. It's up here. Needs a wash. The chain needs oiling, greasing, whatever you call it. I got a load of stuff for Christmas. Yeah, some nice cleaner and stuff. I just haven't got around to it yet. We've got plenty of days to do it, you know, plenty of nice sunny warm days. It's only just beginning to feel like autumn today. You know what, actually? Let's go up this side. You can see all the faces in the rocks. Oh, there's a duck as well. I had a duck. And a little, you a sparrow or a wren? It's just the one duck. No druggies, which is nice. We do get quite a few well, druggies I suppose in Western. There's some really lovely spots which sucks. There are a couple of ducks. Little pair over there. Little pair over there. Right, we take you off this map. How much battery can we see? Currently, we are on. Actually, we're still well over 50% right now, and we've been going 25 minutes 42 seconds. So that's really impressive. Yeah, I mean, wow. I probably won't record that much, not at once anyway. Going to places like Cheddar, I'll record, you know, maybe 5-10 minute clips here and there, but considering it still looks about 75%, maybe 60, but well over 50. But there is the selfie stick. Should be invisible. I think from videos that I've seen, probably that much close to the hand is visible, but there's the bike there. In theory, I can point you like directly horizontally at it and you'll be able to see. Well, not in theory, I mean, I know it's true because I've seen it happen, but let's go and see if we can say hi to the ducks, shall we? I don't want you to fly off, guys, and just come in and say, can you see them over there? Yeah, let's not disturb them. They are not too interested. This pond's lovely though. You get dragonfly nymphs in there in the spring, and yeah, newts. I don't know what type of newts you get, whether it's the great crested newts, which are an endangered species. Let's go and look over here, shall we? Does it tell you what kind of newts you might have? Smooth newt. Well, it doesn't say there's a great crested newt on there. Well, not from the pictures. I'm not going to read that too much, but yeah. I want to go up to the Mendips a lot with this camera. Did some conservation work up there a couple of years ago for the great crested newt. I dug out a pond. Got super muddy that day. It was lovely. Oh, look at that plane up there. Morning, birds. Yeah, it's my first selfie stick as well, this actually, so it's interesting. It can be used just as a regular selfie stick, but obviously you're not going to get a great angle. If you just record on your phone, you'd have to kind of hold it, you know. But with this, you can just hold it anywhere. I can hold it down there, and you can still see me, which is just incredible. I'm going to walk around this way, ducks. I'm not going to disturb you directly, but just so you know, I'm coming around this way. But you're okay. I'm of no harm. I have no threats of whatever word I'm trying to say. But yeah, loving this camera at the moment anyway. Again, hopefully the audio's okay. I don't know how it'll be from here. We'll see. I speak pretty quiet in general. So, the faces. We're supposed to look at the faces, aren't we? Sorry, ducks. You enjoy yourselves. I'll be back to get my bike in a minute and walk along that way, but I won't disturb you again. But yeah, the mic itself is great. I want to test out the mic, how much range it has, how far away I can get from the camera. So it connects wirelessly or with a dongle, as I said. I'll do a review video on this as well. Just for myself really, but if anyone's interested. No one's going to watch this far, so no one's going to know. Let's look at the faces anyway. There we go, there's a couple there. It's great, I don't need to worry about what angle I'm pointing this at the faces. So I can just edit it and post. Again, sorry for the sniffles. I will try and remember tissues in future. Alright, we'll take the bike with us, I think. There's no point in leaving it there. So it is, baby ducks. You have a great day, okay? Stay warm. More there. I don't know how many there are in total. It probably says somewhere on a sign, but remember the first time I ever saw them? I was probably in college or something. I came up this way, I don't know, after college or on break one day. I thought they were so creepy. But yeah, let's get up here then. looks lovely in the spring, this, all these flowers. There's a couple still there, sort of. A couple over there as well. But it all looks lovely in the spring. I've done, you know, work here as well, volunteer work here. Planted a bed over there. I think just different grasses, wild grasses. And some other bits and pieces. Put in a fence post somewhere along there. Let's go over down there. We can see over to Wales and take a loop around the pond. See how the third person view looks like from there, because the tail mount is the third person view. But this, you know, could be good as well, potentially. Can you see any fish in the pond here? It is waterproof as well, to 15 metres I think. And it comes with a, look at the clouds up there. Wow, just really slight, you know, pinkish red clouds. Yeah, no, it's waterproof up to 15 metres, and it comes, or you can buy a dive case for it as well, with an invisible stick. I won't be diving, unfortunately. Western Sea is not the, I mean, I don't even wade in the sea, you know. I don't like putting my feet in there, it's disgusting. The sewage that runs into it is awful. Western Sea and the waters around. Whoa! But, yeah, won't be needing a dive case anytime soon. There's two planes like they're heading for each other, almost. But wow, yeah, just beautiful. I mean, if you ignore the car alarm, I don't know what the weather's like tomorrow. I know it's supposed to be dry. Well, I think it's supposed to be dry. Let's have a sit down, shall we? On Terence Palmer's bench. Thank you, Terence Palmer. What are some flowers over there? Should we go and see who's... okay, bike. Cool. Just kind of... Sorry. I treat the bike like crap. But... oh, look at the sky over here towards Wales and Sand Bay. So we'll be over there tomorrow anyway, over at Sand Bay, to watch the sunrise, which I don't think we'll actually see very much of from over there, but we'll be over there for sunrise anyway. Pete Adams and Vicky Adams, 2004 and 2011. Got some nice little flowers there. Bit of holly. Is it real holly? I think it might be, yeah, they feel like real flowers. That's pretty cool. And I don't like flowers because they come with the, you know, the plastic bits, but the flowers themselves are pretty nice. You're probably really close to my face there. Hi pigeon. Something kind of cool, I guess, not really for what I do, but there's a tiny world view, so you can potentially see my face up close there. We'll see how that goes. I'm just testing things, you know. I'm not going to use it probably, but it's interesting to have. There's the old pier. Do you know what? Considering how long they've been working on it, they're restoring it. I don't know if they're actually. I shouldn't know. They're restoring some of it anyway, at least for the RNLI, the lifeguards. But they've been working on it for ages. If it was in China, it would have been done overnight. Probably not overnight, but there's a bridge back near me, near where I live. They've been doing that for months. Like that would have been done overnight in China. But they were digging it up. Although they were working on it anyway on Christmas and Christmas Eve. Christmas and Boxing Day, because no trains run. But they just do it overnight in China. It's mad how England. I don't know whether we just don't have the resources, the infrastructure, or whatever to do things like that overnight. But it's mad how far behind China we are, you know. I don't know why this kind of review / vlog has turned into slating England and praising China, but hey ho. If anyone wants to adopt me in China, I'd gladly move over there. Anyway, that's enough of that weirdness. So we're gonna get this back down now to a more reasonable height. I mean, this one can technically mount onto the back of here, but it doesn't quite go on. I'm an idiot, that is the mount there. Duh. Let's try that out then. Take you off of this one. I thought I didn't Oh, well, it's on there clearly. Right, this can get back in there. Just about fits in my pocket, this one. But I will stick you on to this one. And how, wait, battery, oh, we're fine on battery, aren't we? Fine till at least the seafront again. So that's on. I'll extend you out to there. Excuse me, does this one still have battery? You know what, it doesn't matter about this one. I won't bother using that footage, that's fine. We'll just use the X5. But let me put you actually up one bit as well. Because otherwise you're a bit low down. This was an impulse buy. I mean, the whole thing was an impulse buy, but the bike kit was, you know, more so. I didn't actually read the description of it. It has, sorry, let me get some tissue out again. The clamps there, I don't know, you probably won't be able to see them there, but the clamps, they don't quite fit around my bike. It's specified for a slightly smaller diameter. But luckily it fits just at the top, and then it fits around my dropper saddle. So it's not perfect, but the dropper saddle still works. It's slightly tighter than it was before. That's probably because I've tightened that up a little bit more. I don't know. It doesn't matter too much anyway. But yeah, let's get on that. Look at the sky over there. Just beautiful. But let's get on. So let's see what the temperature is tomorrow. I mean, the weather was tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow's partly cloudy with sun. What's it like at sunrise? Cloudy and windy. But we'll see. Sunny the rest of the week as well. That's good. Right, I won't bother talking too much because without the mic I don't know how much you'll be able to hear, but let's get a nice third person view of the way back, shall we? As you can see, but the dropper towel does still work. Maybe actually let me test that out. I left that, oh I didn't need that up. You know, I'll test it at home, it's fine. I think I just tightened it up too much. But it still works in here, that's the main thing. Oh dear. Oh. Let's get our first daily piece of litter, because as always, I'd like to ask everyone watching to please pick up just one piece, could be as simple as that, and shove it in a bin. The bin is slightly out of view, but that's fine. Yeah, just one piece of litter the next time you go outside. If everyone did that, the world would be so much cleaner and safer in no time at all for the wonderful wildlife of the world, our lovely pets, and of course, for us silly humans as well. Right, now, let's get on. Oh, down there. I've just got to remember that I'm sticking out quite far at the back. Well, it's not that far, but just need to go that slight bit further, just to be safe. Can't be going too fast either, in case you get a bump. It is fairly sturdy, but it definitely wobbles more than the front one. Of course, at the back you get a really nice view of everything, but you're not seeing what I'm seeing. I prefer the front one, I think. You can see the voice that. You see the shot going through tenor or whatever, you know. I probably will prefer the back, so I'd get a shot to myself anyway. Relatively clear actually, I don't know what they're worried about. That was pretty cool. Never seen that before. No one's good at doing a lead. See if I can pick it up. Yeah, definitely could have done with full finger gloves. I remember that tomorrow. Got some nice winter ones to get out. So unfortunately the sun is behind those buildings there. Behind the winter gardens. In winter. Is that why the winter gardens are built? Probably not, but the sun rises behind the winter gardens in winter. I think that's kind of cool, I guess. That's a big stick. If anything, it's just my thumbs. I need to watch my foot. I don't want to kick it, but I don't think I will. There's a bottle anyway. So if I get one, no, I definitely need to. It's fine. This one, oh, this wasn't honing. We'll take it on further. I wonder if they're doing chips this early, probably not. But definitely didn't want to attack. Kind of tempted to get a thing. Maybe. Wow, there we go, they're lovely. If your fingers weren't cold enough, we've got a cold milkshake to go with it. But that's pretty good. Not as good as in summer. I mean, I'm sure obviously they have more ingredients in summer. They're missing the cream, but that's still pretty good. Little New Year's Eve treat, I suppose that is. Love all the crows over there. Beautiful sky. There's a lot of stuff down on the beach, litter-wise. I'll come and do a beach clean-up one day. Not today, I'm not going to bring my bike down, it's easy just to walk along without the bike obviously. I hate to leave stuff, I've got to come and clean up stuff later, I can't get everything all the time, you know. I don't know. I do feel awful just looking at it and leaving it, but I'd have to get down there anyway, it's quite a ways back. I don't know, I can't beat myself up over it. There's more stuff just here, like. Bloody people. But let's just enjoy the little ride back anyway. I landed just past the seafront. Maybe when I finish this. Here's still got Santa up. There's a little crow sitting down. Is that not cold? Well, I suppose bird feet don't feel cold or hot, do they? So you're alright, crow. Just pointing you out, sorry. I've got my AirPods in the whole time. Not listened to a song once. Hey Siri, what's the time? Tons more crows. Hey Siri, time? 8:25. So yeah, sun is up. Just not high enough to see it yet. Well, this was a nice little morning outing. These lights going to change fast again. They've been changing slow forever. Yeah, instantly, they're nice. As soon as I pressed it. Could almost see it. There we go, through the buildings. Still not quite high enough though, but it's getting there. We'll see it later today anyway, when we come back out. I'm trying to think where the nearest recycling bin would be. Probably on the high street. We'll cycle through town a little bit, shall we? Not too much, I hate going through the middle of town. Very rarely go unless I'm down in the Grand or something. I very rarely go through town itself, just the seafront. But again, lovely sky behind us. But you know, if I hadn't got this, I'd be tempted to go in the Brunel Lounge to get some breakfast. It's even open at this time. Can't see anyone in there, but I do it now. There's the fountain, a little Clyde wagtail sitting down. Yeah, I think the closest recycling bins are that way. Sparrow on the bin. Fingers are super cold, I need to get home. I forget, I think it's one way coming this way potentially, I don't know. It's like the path, there's nobody about. Oh, my fingers are freezing. Jeez. There's a nice Chinese there. You ever come to Western, Dragon Kiss? Really cute little pigeons. Short the bubbles there. Oh, right, let's get off the bike. Do you know what, I really thought there'd be recycling bins down there. It's just regular ones. I'll just take this home, I guess. Fingers will be freezing, but I'd rather not bin it if I can. I've been enough recycling, you know, other people's litter, so I'll take this home with me. To blow my bloody nose in. my fingers are freezing. You know what? I will end it here because, yeah. We've got the slurpy bits there. Let's go. Let's shove this. That pocket there probably best. I think if I can get it in. You have to watch it. No, it's already popped out. Oh. There you go. You're getting a better view, I guess. What's Siri on about? Well, the lid wants to keep popping out, which is not ideal, but I guess I'll hold the lid. It's just kind of defeating the point of putting it in my pocket because my fun is still cold, but we'll have to deal with that, I suppose. Oh dear. Right, we'll end it here though. This is going almost an hour now and that's going to be a pain. I'm not going to edit it at all, other than, well, I will have to edit it because I've got to do the 360 bits, but we'll see how it goes. I'll do a shorter one later on today. I'll see you in the next one.